Hey guys, I thought it wasn't working today, but I gotta replace a colleague. Yay! So my other colleague called me and was like, hey, could you replace colleague A because she can't come to work tomorrow or something happened. I was debating whether I'm gonna go to work or not because I don't want to go to work. It's funny when you're not working you want to go to work, and when you're working you just don't want to go to work. But I enjoy going to work because of the colleagues I have. They're crazy and real. Most of our staff are teenagers. I'm gonna switch up the light and you guys can't see anything. You guys can't even see my cat. Anyway, I'm going to bed. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I mean, later today in the morning. Good night. Hey guys, you know my hair. I'm gonna watch Hunger Games. You got a smudge on your lens. So, movie screening at 2:20. What time is it? Oh my god, I gotta rush. I was about to ride my bicycle, but I forgot that I threw away my old bicycle and my other bicycles and at home. Ticket is $6 for students. I'm gonna go watch Hunger Games. Be jealous. So I just got back from watching Hunger Games and it was awesome. Oh my god, I actually cried in a, I can't tell you everything, so you gotta watch. It's a must watch. Yay, finally I got my white uniform. After 4 months of working there, finally I got another uniform. What do you want? Good night. Hey guys, I just got home from a freakishly tiring day at work. Ugh, I just want to die right now. I'm just so exhausted. So good news, tomorrow I'm working. And I'm working at night again. Why? Anyway. For those of you who are still looking for a job, you can come down to my workplace and apply for a job. I don't know if my manager is gonna approve your application whatsoever, but you can just try because we are lacking of stuff. If you are Singaporean and if you are a PR, you can get the job. Part-time, full-time. Ay. Focus! Look what my cat did to my foot! This happened last night. And the yellow thing is his medication. He did this to me. You did this to me. Yes, he's guilty. Oh no, I'm sneezing again. Anyway. How has your day been going? It was, for me, work, obviously, busy. Had some help from another outlet. They sent a worker from that other outlet to our outlet to help. How many of you work in an F&B industry and find it annoying at some point? I do. It's because when you repeat the order, sometimes customers are like, oh yeah, everything is correct. And then when the food arrives, they're like, oh sorry, I didn't order this. It makes you wonder if the customer was listening to you or was just acting like he or she knows what the hell you're talking about. You know, some people like to act smart, right? I have to do that type of customers almost like every day. Plus, some customers are always like, I have to prioritize them first before I have to deal with other customers. Hello, you're not the only customer dining in there. I have other guests to entertain, not just you. It's really, really annoying, but that's part of my job, being patient. Working as a server teaches me how to be patient, and it teaches me how to smile more, but after work I'm like, what the fish? What the fish? I washed my hair with detergent, that's the reason why it's really soft right now. I don't know if I told you guys this. While I was watching Hunger Games yesterday, I was sitting beside two elderly couple. Before I came in, I think the lady wasn't sitting in her actual seat. I walked in, my seat was C4. I walked in, and then C1, C2, C3, C4. I was supposed to sit at C4, and she put her umbrella there. She was sitting in C3, and then she put her groceries on C1 or something. And then her husband was sitting maybe around C2. And such a seat hogger. Obviously, when you are in a cinema, you cannot assume that the seat beside you is not taken. That elderly couple was watching Hunger Games. Come on! While watching, and there's this part where they started killing one another. She was the one who was like, I just wanna be like, could you please don't do that, we're in a movie. And then the most grossest part was, she was burping. She didn't say excuse me. All I heard was, The things that I heard coming from her was, and something that she said, which I do not want to say. Hi. I never fail to show my cats. That is true. You wanna know why? My face is not interesting. Pop. 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 Black cats are sexy. Wow.
Hey guys, I'm going to sleep. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Well, it's another beautiful day in Singapore. Kinda, it's gonna rain. Why? Kitty is unamused. Camera is on her face. Go back to sleep. Go back to sleep. As usual, ignore the hair. I'm always in my room vlogging because I don't feel so good. Anyway, I'm working tonight 5 to 11. I'm so exhausted. The good thing about working in a restaurant is it teaches me to be patient with some people who always think that they are right but they are always wrong. And at the same time, it shows me how Singaporeans are like. Anyway, enough with the negativity. Her claw is stuck to the... You have really sharp claws. Did you know that? I like going to work because of my colleagues. They are crazy. But at the same time, I don't like to go to work. I do not want to go to work is because of the customers that I have to deal with. Especially when you have to deal with big groups of customers, and once they order, the food comes to the table, they're busy talking, and then you're like, seafood platter for one? Nobody answers you. I have made up my mind. I'm doing weekly vlogs now. So that means I gotta change the intro. Again. Just something random. I think parents should not have Facebook. I'm just saying, and toddlers below the age of 13 should not have Facebook as well. I have Facebook, but I don't usually use it that often. She's just waiting for someone to open the door. My dad is in the room using the computer checking his Facebook. She's waiting. She got bored, so she's licking herself. 1 a.m. in the morning. I'm walking home. Anyway guys, have I shown you Singapore at night? This is the latest that I've ever came home. Well, I'm not literally home yet, but I'm walking. Yep, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I'm planning to run, but I'm guessing I'm gonna burn a lot of fat, so I'm gonna go hungry again, so I'm not gonna do that. I'm just brisk walking in jeans. Just one random question. If you call your dad to pick you up and he says, no, I'm just so tired, why not you just take the bus? That's a parent showing no support at all. I do know some parents are tired because they just came back home from work, yada yada. But when your daughter calls you and asks you to pick her up, you jolly well do it. You are concerned for your daughter's safety, and then when she calls you to pick her up, why don't you just take the bus? And then when the bus comes late, she comes home at 12 a.m. in the morning, you start bitching. Come on. I know some parents are not supportive. My parents are like that. Well, what can I do with my parents, right? I can't choose my parents. I'm home, safe and sound. And this clingy cat over here made poo-poo on the floor. Nice. He is such a clingy cat. Look, look, look. This is my hand. Well, since I gotta text message. Since I gotta clean that up and wash my work uniform, I'll call it a night. So see you guys tomorrow. Good night.